Hey guys, so I just want to encourage somebody with this word of surrender your timeline to God. Surrender the need to know everything. And I just want to encourage somebody just to live in the present. Really need to start living in the present and just saying things will come to us when it's time. You will get that apartment when it's time. You will get that vehicle when it's time. And just continue waiting on God to do it. And not saying it's going to be a long time, but when I say wait on God, that means don't move prematurely. Because when you move prematurely, that's when you're stuck in an apartment you don't want. That's when you're stuck with a vehicle that is not operating correctly. That's when you're stuck with a husband or wife you're not in love with because you moved prematurely and you didn't wait on God. So I really just want to encourage somebody to keep waiting on God because His best is worthwhile. Like the best that God has for your life is worth waiting 4 years for, 30 years for, 40 years for. Just continue waiting because you don't want to make a wrong move and say I'm in something that I hate, something I can't get out of. Because a lot of people can't get out of stuff or get stuck in situations because they didn't wait on God. So I just want to say continue waiting on Him because whatever He is doing is worthwhile. It's worthwhile. And the scripture I have for that is Psalms 37, 4 and 5. Delight thyself in the Lord, and He shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. So see, we have to delight ourselves in the Lord. And we have to be patient knowing He's going to do this. Because see, when we delight, that's when He gives us the desires of our heart. When we give our full self to Him. When we commit our way into the Lord, that means we trust Him in the time. That means we ask God before we make a move. And we let God operate in our lives. We don't just say, oh, I'm going to do this because it's what I want to do. We got to say, oh, I'm going to let God do what He wants to do because His way is better than mine. And it also says, trust in Him and He shall bring it to pass. We have to trust God to do stuff. Because I know sometimes, like, I don't trust God will do it. Like, I'm not like, oh, God is going to do this 100%. Of course, now I am because I worked on it. But now I know God is going to do it. Like, I trust Him fully. Like, God is doing it and He's doing it in this season. But you have to always trust Him. No doubt can come to your mind. Like, even if you have to write it down and just keep saying it over and over again until you believe it, we have to trust what God is doing. Like, it's easy to speak things out our mouth, but we have to trust it with all our heart. Oh, God is doing this. He is doing this for me. I am worthy of this. He loves me. And He sent His only begotten Son to die on the cross for me. See, it's nothing that God won't do for us. And we just have to continue believing that. So I just encourage you guys today just to wait on the Lord and it will all come to pass. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.